Top 5 best Creed perfumes for women. Let's face it, Creed makes some of the best women's offerings. These fragrances are so delightful. They're so provocative. They're so sensual at times. They're sexy. They're alluring. They're mysterious. Depending on which one we're talking about, I'm going to let you in on what my 5 personal favorites for the ladies are. So make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on these 5 incredible Creed fragrances for the ladies, I hope your favorites make it to this list. I want to start the video off first by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and please give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So you can sample pretty much all of these at a place like ScentSplit. You can check out Max Aroma if you'd like. There are a lot of places online where you can discover Creed products, so they're pretty readily accessible. A lot of department stores seem to carry the brand as well. This is not a sponsored video in any way. I'm just trying to put you on to some places online where you can discover these fragrances. In the number 5 spot, Wind Flowers. This is a jasmine-based composition. And this is very floral, very clean, very ethereal, very elegant. This is very classy. That's what we're talking about with Wind Flowers. We're not talking about something that is very rough and tumble, aggressive, gregarious, extroverted. We're talking about something that is very much so on the timid side of things. But this is such a beautiful fragrance, just very well put together, very elegant as well. Now here we have something very sensual and romantic, a rose-based fragrance, Carina. You've tried Carina, right? Carina is such a phenomenal and exquisite fragrance by Creed. In the number 3 spot, we have something that's a bit more dressed up, something that's a bit more of expensive taste, if you will, something that has a go-getter CEO type of an attitude, Aventus for her. So this fragrance has a lot of pineapple and you have the fruity ingredients and citrus. It is very charismatic, very outgoing, but again, very assertive without being tyrannical. I hope that makes sense. In the number 2 spot, we have what is quickly becoming one of my favorite Creed perfumes ever, Queen of Silk. The saffron, the passion fruit, the tuberose, the patchouli, the agarwood, the myrrh, the incense. This stuff is phenomenal. And it's a perfect balance between being gregarious and extroverted, but also being very playful and a bit sensual at the same time. Queen of Silk is phenomenal. The perfume that I saved for the number 1 spot, there's just something about this fragrance. Every time I smell it, the plum, the citrus, the florals, this is such a gorgeous fragrance from the brand. It's been around for quite some time, and maybe that has a lot to do with it, the fact that I initially got acquainted to it many years back, and I just had the opportunity to allow it to grow on me, and I really do love this fragrance. And this one can be feminine, it can be a bit playful, it can be a bit reserved, but it can also be quite outgoing and expressive as well. This one is Aqua Fiorentina, and this is truly my favorite. Oh my God. This is like the niche version of Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. This is so darn good. Every time I smell it, it always gets to me. Let me know. What are your favorite perfumes by Creed? Drop your comment down below. And if you took anything of value from today's episode, I would really appreciate it if you would consider hitting subscribe, clicking the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.